I'm back. And what have I been doing? I have all my paints here. I'm gonna move them. I did the really smart thing and I did not mark the tops of them. So I have no idea what color's what. Isn't that how things go? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I painted this after I gessoed it. I don't know if you can tell, but I gessoed and then I went more gesso and then more gesso. And so it is kind of slightly staggered. And then I painted over the top of it. And I also wanted to show you this. I have no idea what's happening, but I have cracks in this. Can you see the cracks? I don't know if you can see the cracks in the paint. Can you see them right here? Like all those little like hairline cracks. I'm not happy with that. I think that that is a paint issue. And the reason I think that is because I'm working on something else. And I used that same off-white paint over other paint. And look how cracky it is. So you will see this other painting later. But yeah, it ended up like I was doing this off-white and it actually smeared the underpainting. So I am very upset at all of this cracking. And I will not be using, I think, this. I need to make myself an off-white. So I just want to throw that out there, why I'm going to make myself an off-white after I said I was going to use that. Because I don't want the cracking. And I am very not happy with that. So, other than that, I have these bags. And I bought some pouring medium. So that is supposed to make your paints more fluid. So I'm going to, I don't know how much of this you're supposed to use. Look at the directions. Do you see directions? I see no directions. This bottle has no directions on how to use it. I guess I'm supposed to just like use this like thing and go to something, but great. I don't know how to measure. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I could have read directions, but I didn't. So I believe that this is the metallic green. I believe this is the metallic green because again, it's less. This is a lot more. This versus this brown, I think that's the metallic. And I can tell this is the metallic because, wow, that is nice. I can see the metallic through it. Yeah, I guess I can see the metallic through all of these. Anyway, here's the colors I have. So what I'm going to do, should I measure? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, how do I measure this? Like, I'm just doing. And I feel like I should measure, but there, I got a teaspoon. I got a metal teaspoon so I can wash it good. Because I don't know, like, I feel like the plastic measuring spoons you can't wash as well. Okay, so let's see what this pouring medium looks like. It's got a little plastic lid. thing, ooh, is glued. Okay, well, the plastic lid was glued to, for some reason, the seal. I just love it when companies don't care about how things work out. I'm putting the little cardboard thing back in because I have a feeling that will keep it drier. Drier. Not... doesn't even make sense. I think it'll make it so that it doesn't dry out as easy. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Okay, so that's the pouring medium. I have no idea how this is going to change the colors. So, yay. You know what? I'm going to put this teaspoon back in a bag real quick because I don't want to make a mess everywhere. You know, not that I'm working on such a clean surface. Shaking it up. I don't know if I should shake it up. I don't know how long I should shake it up. But I imagine shaking it up is a thing. So I'm going to put a teaspoon of that in there. We'll see how that does for things. I'm just winging it. Here's the yellow paint, which I did shake up also. Oh, there's some yellow. Then I'm going to do this like I would do cookie frosting. These are snack size bags. They're smaller than sandwich bags. So I'm just throwing that out there too. And then I can just squish it down and see how I'm doing. I should probably have exited some of this air. Exited air. Again, with the words. Words are hard. You know what? When you're talking about stuff and you're narrating what you're doing, sometimes it's actually harder than you think because you're just like having to decide which word to use. And your brain will suddenly be like, oh my God, I'm so stressed out. And you'll say things and you'll be like, that is not the proper term. What are you doing? Public speaking, probably not my forte. I don't think that's enough for what I want to do. But it's squishy. It's squishy. So, and it doesn't appear to be that much lighter. It's slightly lighter though. It is definitely slightly lighter. I don't know what it's going to dry like. So, here is my, well, yeah. Here's my messy thing. So, I will, on the fly, grab a paintbrush, woohoo, and dump some of this pouring medium here. Yay! Because I'm making a mess. I will pick up a little paint, mix it with the pouring medium. And then I will plop it down over here where I have the paint already plopped down. And we'll see how much of a difference it makes when it dries. I do have to lighten it up some to make this lighter color over here, but I don't want to use the white I was going to use because I actually went and bought some of this because the stupid apple barrel paint is cracking. So, I don't know. Should I use the white apple barrel paint? Maybe I should do that too. Here's some, oh. See, I just bought it. Oh my. And again, like I said, I don't like it when companies don't think about opening products. Look, look, look. Do you see that? What's the problem? I pulled the little thing off, and then this little plastic part didn't peel off. Oh, see, now I'm gonna have to get my hand all dirty. Why do I have such problems opening products? Like, is it me? Is it the manufacturers? I think it's a combination. You gotta be smarter than the product. And apparently I am not. I'm gonna throw some of this here. See, look, right here though. I did do some of that off-white here on the paper. And the only part that cracked was right there. Well, no, you've got a few cracks. See? See the cracks? See the cracks? So, I mean, it's cracky. And I don't want to use cracky paint. So I'm going to just throw some paint here. Maybe I should swirl it around a little. I'm using the back of my brush because I don't want to kill this experiment of swirling paint. By using this side, because I've used this side to do that side, the fluid stuff. Anyway, aren't I great? I think I'm going to let this stuff dry because I want to make sure that my painting isn't messed up by using this stuff. Yay! I'm probably going to have to mix up more than this because this doesn't look like it's enough stuff. And again, if I have to add more white, I can add more white to it if it's too light. So if it's too light, then I can probably end up using this as like the squeezy paint. But I can add some white to this if I end up not liking it. So I'm not too concerned about it being like too light that it ruins everything. Because if it is, then I can just, you know, like I said, I'm gonna add some white paint anyway. The white paint I have, other than that though, because I did buy some more of that too, is like this kind of paint. Where is it? I just bought some. Like this. But I don't know what I did with it. Oh. And because I was complaining about my red not being red enough, I bought a different red, and it doesn't appear to be that much darker. Do you see me? Do you see what I'm doing? I'm buying stuff. Buying stuff to paint with. I'm not just trying to, like, do it the cheap way. And you guys know me. That's, like, shocking. Shocking. Ooh. That should be shocking to y'all. There we go. I don't like these little plastic containers. I don't like them. They don't feel as airtight as they should be. But it's only for a day or two. It's fine. And I know I have white paint all over my hands, but I'm not actually getting any white paint in the bags. So. And I am seeing that it is lightening up the color some. Again, I don't think it's lightening it up enough that I would be like horrified. And I don't know how it's going to dry. So. And yes, I have those little bottles. I could do the little bottles too. Where are my little bottles? Here they are. But I don't have enough of these little bottles to do this whole project. So I am getting on like 16 minutes of what? Okay, I did this color. I've got some brown and some green. I'm going to do these colors, and I will do them off camera because I think you guys are just probably like so over this. I am too. Because I'm not actually going to drip paint. I'm going to have to like wait to see how things dry. Because I don't know if I can use this white. Or if I have to use my more expensive white. And the difference is a lot. Actually, it's not that much, but it's a lot. So, there we go. And I'm going to let you go. I will see you guys later, and I'll come back, and my hands will be washed, and maybe things will be a little more figured out. I don't know how you guys feel about being taken along for these, like, random side quests of color mixing. I could do this faster if I wasn't taking you guys on side quests. But, I mean, this is the real time it takes me to do crap. So I feel like, you know, like there's 5-minute crafts, you know, where like they just like magically have all this stuff and it's like super fast and they do things in like 5 minutes and you're like, oh wow. And then you try to do it and 5 days later you're like, what the hell, man? Because it's not a 5-minute thing. It never is. It never is. Except for in the bedroom, maybe. And then you're lucky to get 5 minutes. But that's a different story. Bye.